Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know if something's gonna be right there or not. But hi, guys, this is my first official video. I record so many videos on my iPad and my phone, and they never go anywhere. So I think this one, depending on how this video goes, I think this is gonna be the first one. So let me introduce myself. If you don't already know, I'm Gabby. I'm 21. I'm in college. I'm a psychology major. I don't know if I should tell y'all this. Anyways, um, yeah, this is just my like little introductory video. I don't know what this channel is gonna consist of because I'm not really good at planning things out. I'm very go with the flow. So that's what we're doing right now. What? I don't even if you can't tell, I am not used to this. I always talk to myself and I'm always like thinking of good stuff to talk about and like have conversations about. But then when it's time to talk and open up that mouth, I don't got nothing. So today I wrote down, I said I wasn't good at planning, but I did write down what I wanted to talk about today. And like I said, yeah, it's just gonna be like a little introductory video. So we're gonna start by talking. I don't know, guys. What I really want for this channel though is just to like talk. I don't know, just to like document my experiences in life. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff that comes to my mind usually, but I just don't know what it is. I cannot retain it for anything, and I be having good conversations up here. No, it's nothing wrong with me. Please stop saying that. Anyways, I be having good conversations with myself. Huh? I just don't be knowing like I don't retain it good, and then I also don't like know who else to talk to it about because I'm not really good at talking. Like I said, I have so many things going on up here. When it's time to open that mouth, nothing. So that's something I want to accomplish as well, or get more used to, is just talking, hearing myself talk, talking out loud, talking in front of a camera, talking as if somebody is here, because I've always wanted to make content, but like I said, whenever I get in front of a camera, mine draws blank. So I made a couple practice videos and I think I did pretty okay. Don't ask me why they didn't get uploaded because they're not going to. But, yeah, I just be talking about stuff. Okay, so let's get into today's video. So today's video, we're going to talk about voicing opinions. With that being said, I'm going to talk about voicing opinions and just being your true self. And this is more so towards me, but take what you need and leave what you don't. So yeah, first thing I'm going to talk about is the things that I hate. I don't know, I just feel like I don't get off my chest a lot of the things that I hate. Like I hate a lot. Wait, no, I don't hate a lot. But when it comes to voicing my own opinion, it's a lot of things that like keep me from doing it. And obviously I can't control everybody else, but it just be like, why the I also don't know if I'm gonna cuss on this channel because I don't know who's gonna see this. We'll see, trial and error. But yeah, I just really dislike a lot of these things, and this is what keeps me in my shell. And I just turned 21 like a couple months ago. I'm trying to get out of my shell a lot. Like I feel like I'm so like I'm so guarded and so like I don't know how to explain it. Like I just I don't think anybody has really even seen like this version of myself. I feel like this version of myself is the most like authentic, and I feel like everybody else get like a watered down version of this. Sorry y'all, it's just my personality. Like even family and friends, like I don't be talking like this. Like, so that's what I want to get more used to. And these are the reasons why I will attribute it to why I don't do that. Okay, the first thing on my list is when people tell me about myself, and it's literally the furthest thing away from what it actually is. I cannot stand when people be like, "Oh, you're this," and I be like, "Who, who told you that? I don't do that. I never done that, and I don't understand why. Like, it feels like projection because it's like you want me to be this, and then I'll be like, no, yes you do. You just don't know. No, I'm with myself 24/7. So now, I will say, I don't really correct people when they do this. I probably should, and be like, no, nah, that ain't it. But I don't because it's like, don't care. I care, but it's also like, you're wrong. I don't. Okay. Let me think of an example because when I wrote this was like, my mommy just texted me. When I wrote this, it was like a couple days ago, and I was already like, so let me think of an example because, like I said, zero retention skills, like, it's terrible.
I don't have it with me.
I can't think of one, but it's just, I feel like it happens often, and it just be like, you don't even know me. You don't even know me. Like, and that's another thing is like, yes, people don't know me, and that's a lot to do with me and like how I present myself. But also, you making loose assumptions about me and like projecting what your idea of me is, and you won't even get the time to like actually know who I am and know what I like. But it's just like, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know me. That's so frustrating. You literally don't know me. Okay. Number 2. People minimizing what I say or finding less value in the advice I give because they think I don't know anything or that I haven't experienced anything. Now, this happens a lot. Oh my gosh. I don't know why people think like,
oh, you haven't experienced it, so you don't know.
I don't gotta experience that shit. It's like, it's common sense. Hi guys, it's Editing Gabby here. I really wasn't explaining myself well throughout this whole video, but specifically for this part, I come off a bit condescending, so I'm just gonna fast forward and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about after this. It's so quiet in here. This is another thing. I don't like talking when it's so quiet. I feel like people can hear me. It's a lot of instances in life where I just feel like people will not take what I say because I don't know what I'm talking about. But I don't not know what I'm talking about. I just don't put myself in the situation to where it was stressful. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like when dudes cheat, or let's dilute it down a little bit more. When you are in a relationship with somebody manipulative, there are signs. There are early signs, and you can tell. When you're in a relationship with somebody who don't like you, there are signs, and you can tell.
Wow.
So when I don't say like, oh, he's manipulative, oh, he don't like you, but I'd be like, you probably shouldn't want to fuck with that person. And I know sometimes you do things that you know you shouldn't do. That is okay. My thing is, when you ask me for advice, I give you advice. You don't take it, but then you get the same exact advice from somebody who's been through more or known more or experienced more. And you're like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, I just told you. So to combat that, I just stopped giving people advice. I'm like, I don't know what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, this is another thing. At the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do at the end of the day. You're going to do what you want to do. Like, if you don't take my advice, stop asking for it. If you don't want to take my advice, stop asking for it. And it's just that on it. Okay, so to piggyback off that, discerning energy and people coming in and out of your life. Ooh. about it. But it sounds like a good topic. I guess I did kind of touch on that a little bit. It's very telltale signs on whether somebody is supposed to be in your life or not. It's just a matter of if you're going to open that eye, open them eyes and see it for what it is. Because a lot of people don't want to see it for what it is. They want to see it for the surface level. They want to see it for the idea that they already got of the person in their mind. And then you end up in bullshit. And now you stressed and crying and pulling your hair out and doing this and doing that. And this is not to nothing specific in my life. This is just generally speaking, because I do see it a lot with a lot of people in my life, and even with people that I'm not even like, that's not even in my life no more. So just in general, it just be like, I'm not, and that's another thing. I'm not trying to blame you for what you go through or for how people treat you, because at the end of the day, it's still messed up. It's still, yeah, they should still be held accountable. But at the same time, you are and have the ability and control to get them people out your life. Easier said than done, yes. But if you nip that shit in the bud before you can even get somewhere, you're good. It's not too much they can do when you see the signs at the beginning, and then you're like, mm-mm. When you don't let bullshit pass in the beginning, you don't end up in no bullshit. That's my motto. That's my rule. That's how. Okay. So the next point, I said this already. The same people continuing to ask me for advice and just not taking it. Stop asking me. Like, if if you don't want me to give you the advice or you don't want to take my advice, don't ask me what I think. I won't feel bad about it. I don't. It's just something you don't want to tell me about. That's cool. That's life. That's how things work. Sometimes you have certain information you don't want to tell everybody. But then you get upset, like when you tell somebody, never mind. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I'm not gonna say because it's not that deep. But it is my video, so who cares? The next point. Now this, I don't play. Like, I hate this. People in general minimizing my intelligence. I feel like I'm not dumb. I'm not a dummy. I know stuff a little bit. I don't know everything, but I am right a lot. So now I'm not gonna say I'm just Dexter Laboratory and just know everything and the smartest and no, but I pick up really well on patterns. So I know a lot. That sounds so condescending, but I'm like being that serious. I know a lot. So when people come to me and be like, "Oh, you don't know that. That's not true. That's not right." And low key, when I was younger, not even low key, high key, I was a know it all. I'm still a know it all to this day. Know it all, nice. Anyways, I love a good know it all because I feel like if you a know it all, you have, especially if you grew up a know it all, because I grew up a know it all, you have the knowledge and capacity now to accept things when you're wrong. Because when I was younger, I was like, no, that's right, I'm right. Now I am more comfortable being wrong. And that's okay, I don't care. But when people be like pressing me about being wrong, or they assume that I'm wrong just because I'm a know-it-all and I think I know everything, and I feel like they try to prove me wrong. But it's like, I'm not wrong. Like, and if I am wrong, that's okay. I'm not saying like I can't be wrong. I can be wrong. I have been wrong multiple times. I just don't like that because people want to prove me wrong so bad and they want to like be like, oh no, you wasn't right, because I am so, when I give an answer to something, whether I'm wrong or right, I'm gonna say it 100% confident. Oh no, it's this. Now I could be wrong, and you could tell me I'm wrong. I'm like, oh, dang. But I don't like when people just be so adamant and like quick to be like, no, you're wrong. And I be like, no, I'm right. And I come out to be right. Now don't nobody want to say that. Now it's oh. Now it's oh. Like what? Like now it's bro. In high school, I had this friend and they used to always get on me because I thought I knew everything. And I was like, I could be wrong, yes, but like, and I guess it was a learning experience for me because I didn't know people thought I was an That's not true. I knew people thought that, but I didn't think it was like, I knew my family thought that. I didn't think my friends thought that about me. So when they kept telling me like, oh, you think you know everything, you think you know everything, and then they would say it in front of other people, regardless of what I said, I could have been 100% right. And if I'm in front of somebody else, or in general, just like if we're talking, they're like, no, you think you know everything, you da da da. Dude. Dude. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying, dog. Um, I don't know what I was talking about. I think I was talking about the friend in high school, and they just used to always be like, "Oh no, you're wrong. Oh no, you're wrong. Oh no, you're wrong," in front of everyone, in front of other friends, and it just be like,
I don't listen to her. She don't know what she's talking about.
I, but I'm right though. And if I'm wrong, correct me. I'm not someone who's too bent about being corrected. What I think it is one, people don't like when I'm right because I think I know everything. And they be wanting to prove me wrong. For two, I'm not very confrontational. I will like if I need to defend myself, but like that's a very rare occasion. Like you have to be disrespectful if I'm gonna do that, and that don't happen often. So with that being said, when certain things happen, when certain things sorry, when certain things happen, I just be like okay, and I just keep on going. So I think because I'm not like somebody that's gonna make an argument out of everything, or I'm not confrontational. Not saying there's anything wrong with that because I probably need to start doing that. I ain't gonna lie, but like I'm not that type of person. I'm just like, oh, okay, like whatever. Then I feel like they're more comfortable to like take it there, like I be chilling like I don't know. And then that's another thing. Maybe I be perceiving myself in a different way than other people perceive me. But y'all perception is wrong, so whatever. I'm just playing. Oh, I'm so pretty. I look like a baby right now. I look like a little baby doll. Cutesy the mirror. Whoa, whatever that means. My next one is being ignored whenever my opinion is voiced. This happens so much growing up. And I feel like it's attributed to the know-it-all. Like, they don't want to hear what I say, and they think I'm wrong already. They already trying to count me out. So whenever I open my mouth, they be like, anyways, and I'm like, I'm right here. Like, I'm speaking. Like, I'm the daughter in the family that's gonna bring it up. Ask my family, I'm gonna bring it up. I don't care. I'm the woke sister. I don't care. We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna talk about it. I don't like Chris Brown. I don't like R. Kelly. Like, don't play no R. Kelly. Don't play no Chris Brown around me. Cause I'm gonna tell you to turn it off. Like, that's me. So when topics like that happen in the house and I talk about it, I feel like everybody in the room just I feel like everybody in the room just let out this big sigh, like, oh, brother. Oh my god. And friends too. But it's like I feel like those type of conversations are needed, especially in the political
and
climate the
economic
world
state
is
of the
in today.
world right now.
We need to talk about some certain conversations need to be held. Certain people need to be held accountable, and certain mindsets needs to be dropped. Like, but that being said, I absolutely have to. I'm bringing it up. I'm sorry. I got to. But when I bring it up and nobody does anything, or they just move, they like. I had this exact thing happened to me in class the other day. We were talking in class, me and my classmate, and they're not black. That's all you need to know. And they were talking about like, oh yeah, they were saying something about locks. No. This is what it was. We were talking about cultural appropriation. They were like, I just don't understand, like, I don't see the problem with it. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, you should appreciate cultures. I don't think it's appropriation. You should, like, cultures are meant to be appreciated. And I'm like, yeah, but it's supposed to be meant to do in like a respectful way. And then they started talking about locks. And they were like, yeah, but Vikings had like I don't know how we pivoted to this conversation. They were like, but yeah, Vikings had locks, and I was like, no, they didn't. And they were like, yeah, they did, and I was like, they didn't though. They didn't. I'm so sorry to be that person, but they didn't though. They didn't. And they were like, yes, they did, and I was like, okay, so were you there? Because they didn't. Historical documents show that they did not have the type of locks that we are imagining today on black people. Hello? That's not what that was. So what they do, they just divert the conversation. Oh, so I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Me and that classmate have topics like that all the time. And like I said, I feel like it's important because look where we at right now. No, but like it's very much needed. I don't mind talking about that with the classmate, but don't sit there and just like ignore what I'm saying just because you wrong. You are wrong. So, like a couple minutes after that, my teacher was like, "Oh, did I hear you guys talk about locks?" My teacher is black, a black woman at that. Shout out to her. And she was like, "Oh, so were you guys talking about locks?" And my classmate was like, "Oh yeah, Vikings had locks." And she was like, "No, they didn't." And I was like, "I told you, like I told you, like my boy, like no Vikings got no fucking locks, huh?" And even if they did, they don't make it okay for you to wear locks because it's not your culture. Are you a Viking? Oh, okay. And then they just started talking about like how they was gonna get locks, and I was like, okay, cool. Your hair gonna fall out, but whatever. But yeah, that's just an example. Like, don't ignore me because you're wrong, or don't ignore me because you don't want to hear what I want to say, what I gotta say. You voicing your opinion. Let me voice mine. I'm right. I don't care. I don't know I'm right in every conversation, but that conversation I was right. And in a lot of other conversations, I ain't be right. Like, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna shut up. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're right. Maybe I won't be. I don't know. People say I don't do that, but I don't feel like I don't be pressed about being wrong. The next one is not receiving the same amount of consideration. Consideration. Say that one more time. Consideration. Huh? What? Come again? Consideration that I put out. Now I don't think this happens as often as I think, but I just feel like I don't feel like people don't consider. I don't know. I don't know if it's like in my head. It might be. It definitely might be. I don't know, but I don't know why it feels like people don't consider me. Well, I'm getting emotional. This is all this is the first video. We shouldn't be getting like this. But I just feel like people don't consider me as much as like I consider them. So in return, I just fall back from a lot of people until I can see like, oh, you do think about me. Oh, you are considering me. And I think there's, like I said, I think there's a me thing. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm rocking in this chair mad hard. I don't know. I be considering other people and their feelings and their thoughts and opinions and what they gotta say because I love them and I actually care about them. I hate when people dismiss other people's feelings or dismiss what other people think. Oh, what? I hate when people dismiss the things that people say in general because to me, it just shows you don't care. Like I don't like that. Now, like I said, I don't know to what extent that I do this to, but I at least try to make an effort to not make other people feel that way. So yeah, when people make me feel that way, I'd be like, dang, I would have thought about you, but like I said, I don't know. I don't know if some of that is like because I have an anxious avoidant attachment style. The littlest thing, I'm seeing it and I'm peeping it and I'm like, oh, time to go. I'm going. So I don't know if that's like that. I think it's that, or if it actually be that, and I'd be like, dang, I would never do you like that, but whatever. Anyways, I'm getting a bit deep in this video. The next one is my voice sound like that. Hold on. Water. Refreshing. The next one is the overall feeling of this. Whoa. Slow down. This is literally the last one on my list. I don't know why I can't get it out. The overall feeling of being misunderstood and unheard. I don't know why. It just feels like people don't understand me. I don't know. I understand why. It's because like I said, it's my fault a little bit, just a little bit. I don't explain myself well. I don't feel the need to explain myself to you. Because if you hurt my feelings, I feel like you know what you're doing. If you care about me, if you care about me like you say you do, you should know what you're doing, or at least notice either a change in my mood, a secret third thing. Like you should at least take into consideration what you're doing and be like, damn, I shouldn't do that. With that being said, when people misunderstand me or try not to hear me, I don't be trying to explain myself because I be like, whatever. You ain't trying no way, so what's the point? But I can't keep doing it because I don't know how, but that's not how life works. I don't know. That's what they say, y'all. They saying that through the grapevine. That ain't how it works. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm learning more to communicate. I don't like doing that, but whatever. Communicate with people and just like voicing where they got me fucked up at. And I don't like doing that because it's like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know. But yeah. I have put a bullet point under that is that feeling of being misunderstood or being misheard coming from people that I go out my way to try to understand. Oh, I hate it. I genuinely do because I'm trying to hear you. I'm trying to understand you. I'm trying to learn your habits and trying to learn what you like, what you don't like. I care. And it just seems like when people don't take that same initiative and don't go to the same lengths that I go to understand and care and hear them, it frustrates me because it's like you don't care. Like I said, it just means you don't care, and it makes my feelings hurt because it's like I care about you. Why you don't care about me? My hair look lopsided on this side. I'm tripping or no? Don't say nothing about my mom. I'm finna cuss y'all out. I was finna cuss y'all slap. And y'all ain't even do nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to do that. But no, seriously. I don't like when people don't try. Like that's all that boils down to. You're not trying. You don't care enough, and it hurts my feelings because it's like I care. Streets killed me. I care. Why you don't care? You're in my life the same way I'm in yours. Why you don't care about me? But like I said, I think it's because of my attachment style. I think a lot of this is attributed to my attachment style, but especially the last two because when I get out of that like little episode, that's what I call them. I call them like episodes. The fuck. Anyways, I call them like episodes because it's like I don't know. It just be like little time periods, and then when I get out of the time period, I be like, I was tripping. So I don't really know how much these things are like. What's the word? Actually happening in my life? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know how accurate. That's the word I'm looking for. Why I couldn't think of that word. I don't know how accurate my perception of these things are, but I probably should have prefaced that. I should have led with that because I feel like somebody gonna see this video and be like, oh, and I'm like, no, just shut up. That's not what I meant. At the same time, I don't care because you watching the video. Hey, yes. But I actually should make a little disclaimer, huh? Should I? What y'all think? It do matter. You watching the video, so like, fuck you talking about? I don't know. I think that concludes this video. I don't know if this is gonna get uploaded. I really hope it does because I really want to start, but like I be feeling like I be spilling my guts too much and like seeing too much and like just doing too much and just like I don't want to upset people with my opinions and shit. Like I'm just a girl. I'm my ex. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Damn, bitch, give me money. Go back. If you didn't let me just say that. Like, she's so tea. It's very bad, but. Alright, guys. So that concludes the video. Bye. I don't know. This is gonna get uploaded. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Bye. Bye. Okay. Woo!